Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Star Flames and we're back baby with another banging video. In this video guys, we're gonna talk about DDG appealing to Halle in his new song for them to stop spending and wasting all that money in court fees and let's raise our child together because I could never hate you. We have created life together and you are an amazing mom. That is what he's saying in his new song. Now, also, I believe that the timing of his release is so calculated. Make no mistakes, he did announce that he had a new song coming. But what I find to be very interesting is that he released the song after Halle announced her album. And I said to you guys a few months ago that this boy, he envies this girl. He envies her every essence. And as such, he's going to consistently ride on her skirt tail for clout and success because you guys know that Halle has been doing a lot of red carpet moments again for the upcoming, I think it's a comedy like flick comedy series that she shot in Italy a few months ago when DDG wanted to go there to see Halo and the judge granted him the visitation rights to do so, but no overnight. So Halle has been making a lot of red carpet appearance here and there. And normally she would have DDG with her at least at one event. Now DDG, what he did, and you see, this is the thing that when many people were believing in what he was saying and what DJ Academics was promoting about Halle, I said a lot of people are going to eventually wake up to realize the truth. The truth is DDG loves to throw a tantrum whenever he's not having his way because he's going to realize how important that young lady was to him, even his own personal growth and development. And now he's coming to the realization of that. So all of a sudden, she's not a crazy woman anymore. She's an amazing mom and he could never hate her. But he has been promoting a lot of hate and disdain towards her on the internet for the past couple of months. And when she got the restraining order against him, because the girl was on vacation and she could not enjoy her vacation. He wasn't willing to leave her alone and let her enjoy her vacation. They were separated, but he was there calling her, sending her nasty message and accusing her of being with other men, irrespective of the fact that they were no longer together. So you know that every time she's happy, he tries to wheel himself in. And for the past couple of weeks, we have been seeing a lot of clips of Halle and Scott Bridges on a lot of date. And I believe DDG had no idea that Halle would moved on and to be loved by someone of a higher caliber than he is. And I think that with him saying that, let's stop spending all these court fees and all of that jazz, I don't think this guy is being sincere because Halle did not wanted this, which many people are not even, if you saw the court documents that Halle initially filed, Halle asked the court for temporary sole custody to get DDG off her back. After she asked the court for temporary sole custody, she asked her attorney to reach out to DDG's attorney for both of them to make a co-parenting schedule without the court even being involved. Halle did not want the court to be involved in their co-parenting schedule. And at the time, Halle had no problems with Halo being staying with his dad overnight, because there was one point where she even reached out to DDG, asked DDG's mom, to pick up Halo so that Halo could see his dad. But Halle was specific with her request. She says no social media. And when DDG's mom picked up Halo, she immediately brought Halo on live stream. And DDG's response from his attorney was that no, he's going to take it to court and see you in court. So that was his flex to Halle. And when he did that, he painted her to be he said she was psychologically unwell, because he thought that when he told the court, Halle should not be allowed to travel with a child because she's psychologically unwell, he thought that it would have worked in his favor. But now that DDG realizes that he's not even allowed to stay overnight with Halo, that is his problem. He's not winning. Things are not working out in his favor as he had anticipated, and he's realizing that he's the only one that is missing out. He's realizing now that Halle was doing something that would have been, equally beneficial to both of them as a parent, and something that was painless to both of them as a parent. He never wanted that. But now he's asking for what Halle was begging for initially. Halle was begging him for them to have a co-parenting relationship and schedule outside the court, and he declined that. He said, let's go to court. And now he's there. He's realizing that it's costing both of them, and he is the one crying about the financial strain that these court hearings are having on their pocket. Halle's not crying about her pocket, but he's crying about his pocket, so it really, really does say a lot about who DDG is. But I do hope that Halle keeps it moving and cuts all communication with him. I hope she uses her attorney for communication with DDG. The court had shifted the restraining order wherein they could communicate via text message about the child. So that is still in place. So I do hope that outside of that, Halle does not have any further communications with this guy, and she keeps it moving and keeps focusing on her career, because DDG and his family, they can't be trusted. We saw everything they did. Even his brother was there shading Halle. His sister did it. His mom did it. And no one wants to be caught up in their toxic drama or their toxic mess. So I think it is best that Halle keeps it moving and just pays DDG dust. That is exactly what she needs to do. But that's just my 2 cents on that. Let me know what's your take, guys. What's your opinion, providing you have one. While you're at it, do all you need to on this video to support your girl. Peace.